Well, it sure as hell been an interesting fucking year for me, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of at a point where I don't really know what to say. Um, I've had arse cancer, essentially, for the past few months without really realizing. There was blood in my stool, so I went to get it checked out. They put some cameras up my arsehole, made me come 7 times because of the prostate stimulation. That's a lie. um, they found a bunch of horrible growths inside my intestines, and they're like, okay, it's just polyps. We'll get that shit out, but we're gonna do a biopsy on them to see like what they are. And there was a couple that were really disgusting, like little mushroom growths. That like there were a bunch of polyps that are like stuck together and started hanging down, which is really fucking gross. So they went over the biopsy. They kind of took them apart, started looking at them all under the microscope, and I was waiting like 6 weeks to get my results, and then I get a phone call from the doctors that's like, right, we're gonna want you to meet up with the bloke, consultation bloke. Can't remember what his name is. Well, I know his name, I just can't remember what the title is. So I think, all right, that's kind of worrying. Like, but like, what's the worst it's gonna be? They're just gonna tell me, they're just gonna tell me that I'm like genetically more likely to get polyps or something because no one should have like, I think I had like 20 or 30 polyps at the age of 26. That's not normal. That's definitely not normal. And so I'm like, okay, they're just gonna tell me that I have a weird condition that makes me more likely to get it. And they're like, okay, yeah, we took them apart, and the tip of these disgusting mushroom ones were cancerous. And it's like a good job that you came to us when they did, because like the mushrooms, like kind of as they went down, it like the cancer like started at the tip and it was going down, and it's like, okay, I had arse cancer. That's interesting. Thank you. Um, and then they tell me fucking, oh yeah, and the condition, we're not sure what the condition is, but we think it's something called FAP. It's a really weird life experience to be sat in a room getting told that you have a life altering and potentially dangerous condition, but you're doing the ISO speed because you've been told that you're genetically more likely to FAP than anyone else. So I'm trying not to lose my shit. Like I'm trying not to laugh after being told that I have cancer. I can't take it seriously. Like, oh yeah, you have this condition that's gonna. It not only has it already given you arse cancer, but we took it out, but you're gonna get it again unless we take out your fucking large intestine. What do you mean you're going to take out my large intestine? I'm using that. That's. Can I sell it? Human organs go for decent amounts on the black market. Can I sell it? Can can I like can I cover it in resin and keep it as a conversation starter on the table, or can you just not do that? Can I have my large intestine, please? That's really fucking annoying. There's surgeries where we can connect your small intestine to a stoma, and I'm like, I really don't want a fucking stoma. I like a stoma. If you're not aware, is essentially just a shit bag that you carry around. It doesn't really smell, but having that on the side of me would actually drive me fucking insane because I'm already autistic enough when it comes to heat, and if I start feeling like hot shit on the side of me and it starts itching, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I had to change that from losing my shit because I would be losing my shit. It would be going into a bag. And then the other one is like, okay, we can connect your small intestine to the anus, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of best case scenario. And it's like, but you will have to get it checked out like fairly regularly. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Like, okay, I think that's still preferable to the stoma though. And then the third one was like, oh, we can take away most of your large intestine, but you're gonna have to get it checked like constantly because polyps can still develop there. And it's like, well, obviously it's not gonna be that one, is it? Like if it's still gonna like fucking, I'm like thinking about it last night. I'm like kind of like what do I even do about this? And then it just turns out there's not really anything I can do. It's purely genetic. I thought like I thought it was like the thousands of hours of hot gay sex I had with men that was causing the problem, but no, it's just genetics. I just I just grow things in my large intestine, and no dietary change or like alcohol consumption or anything like that will change this fact. It just is. I just have this condition, and I don't know. It's really weird. Like at least I can still fucking drink till I pass out because I'm an alcoholic. But fucking, what do I even? What do you do from here? I can't believe I've fapped so much. I have cancer. Well, I'm going to get cancer, and I've already had it. And it's like what? I think one of the most annoying things about this entire thing is I had cancer for months and I didn't know, so I couldn't milk it for sympathy. So like now, if I go live on Twitch with like give cancer patient money, I'd be lying. But if I could have done that like a month ago and no one could say anything because I did have cancer. Now if it comes back, you fucking know I'm doing that. But at the moment, I can't, which is really not helpful. But it's I don't know. There's so many things going around in my head that I don't want to bother my friends with it, so I'm just going to upload it. And if you watch it, then you consented to watch it, so get fucked. I can't believe I'm an arsehole with arse burgers and arse cancer. It's like God's telling me a message. I need to cut off my I need to cut off my giat right now. Do I need to remove my arse? Is something wrong? What did I do? What about the human buttocks is really coming against me right now? It's so confusing. There's so much. There's so much to even go over and think about, but to be quite honest, I'm not really that bothered about it. Like, you'd think I'd be more bothered about it, but I'm not. Like, obviously I have thoughts, but I'm not really scared. It's like, it gets to the point where last night I was thinking, right, I have this nice sharp CS:GO knife in my room. I was kind of looking at it and I was thinking, like, we can end all this right now. That problem goes away. All I have to do is just slash open my throat and then I won't have to deal with this anymore. But then I was kind of thinking about it and I was like, yeah, that's going to hurt. And I don't know. When life throws so much shit at you like this, it goes past suicide into living out of spite. And like, I'm kind of dead set on living. Like, there's so many things and people that I need to prove wrong and to try and come out the other side of that it's just kind of like, I really hate these people more than I do hate living, and I'd rather make them unhappy than die. So I think I'm gonna keep going. For now, anyway. We'll see how it goes. My mental health isn't very good. It's never been very good. But I've always lived. Well, I mean, obviously, if I wasn't living, I wouldn't be making a video. Oh no, it's also interesting. Oh yeah, and if you Google FAP, only like the worst cases come up. I'm telling you, my bowels did not look like that. Thankfully, my bowels did not look like that. Like the pictures that come up on Google, it's people with like thousands of polyps, and it's like Jesus fucking Christ. But mine's aren't that bad. It was only like 20 or 30. I think they got like 11 out when I last had polypectomy, including the two disgusting mushroom ones. So I think like at the moment, I'm kind of not sure. Like part of me just wants to not even go for surgery. I knew when something was going wrong when there was blood in my stool. Like my body gave me an indicator that something was wrong. But at the same time, I don't know if I can rely on that. Maybe there was blood in my stool by accident. Maybe that was something completely different. Like, there's no way of knowing what exactly caused the blood. Well, it's probably most likely the giant disgusting mushroom stems, but what if one grows stronger that won't randomly bleed? It's so hard to gauge what's going to be cancerous or what isn't. It's so fucking weird. Of course I'd get fap. I would be the fapper, wouldn't I? The fappening would happen to me. It's so fucking stupid. Out of every like fucking, can I not just double it and give it to the next person? I'm really, I've kind of my empathy's just kind of dropped off. Like fucking me, really? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm already depressed and autistic. Can I not have a fucking break? Really? Really? I'm like, oh yeah, you might need a stoma. My fucking charisma is already zero. Like I'm already not getting laid. This is just even worse. This has just made it even worse. Who's gonna fuck the shitbag man? I don't want to be the shitbag man. I mean, it'd be helpful having a portable stink bomb, but at the same time, I don't like walking around with a giant fucking Dark Souls weak spot on me. Now, if I get into any fight, they'll know exactly where to hit because they'll hit directly into my fucking small intestine. I'm like, will I feel empty without a large intestine? Will I feel that? Because like when they put the camera in, I could feel the camera going around my intestine. So like, well, will I will I gain weight? Will I lose weight? What will my abdomen feel empty without a small intestine? Will I even notice a missing intestine? I don't know. I just have to take it as I go. But this has been your good friend Peregrine. A fucking 10-minute video of absolute nothing. It's not gonna go viral. It's gonna get like 10 views. 10 is actually a very nice estimate. Um, I don't know. Subscribe and I'll give you one of my polyps.